Understanding Private Education. A Guide to the Basics. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English Learning channel. Today, we'll be exploring the concept of private education. Understanding this term is key in discussions about schooling systems around the world. So, let's dive in and unravel the meaning and implications of private education. Private education refers to schools or educational institutions not run by the government. These schools are instead operated by private organizations or individuals. Unlike public schools, which are funded by government sources, private schools rely on tuition fees, donations, and sometimes religious or other non-governmental organizations for funding. This section will explore how private education differs from public education in terms of funding, administration, and educational approaches. In this section, we'll delve into the typical features of private education. These often include smaller class sizes, varied curriculums, and sometimes religious or philosophical orientations. We'll also discuss how these characteristics can impact the learning environment and educational outcomes for students. Private education's accessibility can vary widely. This section will address the costs associated with private schooling and how this affects who can attend these schools. We'll also explore the diversity in private education, which can range from elite prep schools to religiously affiliated institutions, and how this diversity reflects in the student body. Private education is not just a concept limited to one country or region. This section will provide a brief overview of how private education is perceived and implemented in different parts of the world. We'll compare the prominence and roles of private schools in various educational systems globally. Private education is often at the center of educational debates. Here, we'll discuss the advantages and disadvantages of private education, including arguments about educational quality, social equity, and the impact on public education systems. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of private education. We hope this video has shed light on what private education entails and the various perspectives surrounding it. Remember, understanding different educational systems helps us appreciate the diversity and complexity of learning environments worldwide. Keep learning, and see you in our next video.